My daughter's 8 years old. I'm hoping she can play in this park before she gets married.
It's an initiative Slabtown residents have been trying to get done for years, converting an empty lot into a park. And it's something that was promised to them more than a decade ago. Now it's finally moving forward.
Katu's Noelle Ford spoke with community members and Portland Parks and Recreation about the holdup and what's next for the project.
If you walk past Northwest 20th and Pettygrove, you may notice an empty lot. It's not much to look at right now, but it was slated to be converted into a park over 10 years ago, and community members believe this is something needed in the Slabtown neighborhood.
I think this area is poised to really expand, and the city needs that. Let's face it, Portland needs areas that people migrate to from outside the city.
And this is one of them. I mean, you can see all the new
Yes.
buildings in Slabtown.
K2 met up with a group of residents at the site, and they tell K2 it's an eyesore, and they are frustrated with the delays to making the park a reality.
I have a friend who lives in the building across the street. She moved in there, I think, 6 years ago, with the promise that there was going to be a park that her apartment would be looking out onto.
It is the last piece of the puzzle in what will make the Slabtown area a beautiful neighborhood.
Is the money there? We don't really know.
Todd Zarnitz, who is the president of the Northwest District Association, says he feels like the city isn't investing enough in this neighborhood.
All these buildings have been built in the past 10 to 5 years and newly occupied. Part of the agreement to put this in place was to have this park here because a lot of people are living in tiny, small apartments and need a space to be outside.
K2 joined a virtual meeting between the Northwest District Association and Portland Parks and Recreation. And the big question on everyone's mind, why has this project been held up?
You know, this project has had a long history, and including a lawsuit that took 7, almost 8 years to work through, that was appealed by the neighborhood, that delayed the park.
Parks and Rec also says the city has also had to jump through some environmental hurdles to be able to buy the property. The city was able to buy the land this past August, and they say that there's $5 million set aside for the project. The next step is soil testing and getting the property depaved.
Depending on the level of contamination, the site will be remediated through a combination of capping and/or soil removal.
Parks and Rec isn't sure how long it's going to take to fully develop the park, but they say the whole process is probably going to take about 3 to 5 years, which is something some residents say that they're frustrated about since they've just been waiting for so long. But many tell K2 they're just happy to see some progress and the city taking action. Noelle Ford, K2 News.